Welcome everybody. Thank you all so much for joining me here today. My name is Pritesh with KaizenCrypto. In this video, I wanted to share an update regarding the Cardano calendar. As you all know, there are so many different things going on within the Cardano ecosystem. Now we've got the Chang hard fork and we have governance fully alive on Cardano. We've got things like DREPs, constitutional committees, in-person workshops. There's events happening all over the globe related to Cardano. So I think that this video is very relevant in the sense that how do you keep up with all the things that are happening? So that's why we created the Cardano calendar. And in this video, I wanted to show you a brief tutorial walking you through the steps very plainly, very simply, and also showing you some of the cool features that we've implemented within the calendar. So jumping right into the video here today, we're taking a look at the home screen. We're at cardanoCalendar.io. If you haven't already checked out the website, this is the landing page, which you'll be directed to. This is our home page, essentially giving you an overview of the platform. We do also have our mobile app in development. So what we can do if we already have an account, we can go ahead and click on Get Started. If you don't already have an account, then you'll be able to go ahead and get signed up. So in this case, I've already went through the process of creating my account. You can either use your Twitter, Google, or even use your email to get registered. So let's go ahead and get started. The first page we see here is the actual calendar. One thing I'm really excited about is just to see how many events that have already been added to this calendar. It's really exciting. And this is all done by the community. This is not done by me. This is not done by anybody from our team. This is all the Cardano community. So I'm very excited. I'm very grateful for the community support for this calendar. So in this case, I wanted to go about and show you some of the cool features. In this case, we can filter by different keywords. In this case, like if I wanted to search for something, let's say Project Catalyst, let's just see what we have here. You know, we can filter through any of these different events based on keywords. So let's go back and we can see the dates. It'll show us the date window. This blue tab right here is basically showing you a featured event. So a featured event is the same as a basic event listing. However, you get a few extra unique features which are beneficial for project owners, such as user comments, reactions. You can add your own custom graphics. So it's definitely beneficial to have the featured event option. And I'll be showing you how to do that here in just a moment. We have also implemented the Block Frost API to be able to add some relevant Cardano data to the calendar as well. So if you hover over this Cardano icon, it's going to be present on the start and the end date of the epoch. In this case, we just started a new epoch, so September 22nd, and we see here it ends September 27th, so another 5 days. It shows us the relevant slot, the live stake, the current ADA price. So definitely some relevant information thanks to the Block Frost API. And we do also have the ability to connect a Cardano wallet as well. And that's going to be very important when you go through the process of creating an event. So just a quick breakdown of some information for the user profile. You can see your events listed here, as well as events which you have signed up to attend. You'll be able to receive notifications. So when you publish an event, or let's say you have an event coming up which you signed up for, that's all here. We do also have that sent to your email as well. You've got your bio, so your name, your email address, your profile picture, all that here. This is going to be for the Cardano wallet. Currently, we support Eternal and NAMI. The Cool Chimps NFT project is the NFT project that we put together for the calendar, something fun for us to do. And basically what we did with that was we airdropped it to our community. Thanks to Catalyst, we did receive funding to build this calendar. So as a way for us to say thank you and basically just give back to the community, we just gave those away for free because we want more people to actually use the calendar. And what better way to do that than to just give it out to people? So thanks to all of our Stakepool delegators, all of our Kaizen Stakepool delegators did receive an airdrop for a Cool Chimp NFT. So you'll be able to use that for this platform to create a featured event. And we do also have integrations here, lastly, for Google Calendar. Very important for people who just want to go ahead and log into the calendar, set it up one time where it's connected to your Google Calendar, and then from then on, all the Cardano calendar events are automatically synced to Google Calendar. So very useful feature there. Now that we've gone through a brief overview, let's go ahead and take a look at creating an event. So this is going to be one of the main features of the calendar, something that we've really thought a lot about in terms of the user experience. So basically the first step that we have to do is choose whether it's going to be a featured event or a basic event. Basic event is simply going to be the time, the date, the location, socials, things like that. Featured event, like I was talking about earlier, gives you a few extra options in terms of adding more details to your event. You'll be able to add custom graphics, you'll be able to have user comments, reactions. So if you do have a bit of a community, and if you want to engage with your community directly on the calendar, it's almost like a social platform in that sense. So you can also do that with a featured event. To be able to show you how to go through the process here, I want to go through and connect my Cardano wallet. So really quick, I'm going to show you my NAMI wallet. I've already got that enabled. That's one thing you'll have to keep a note of. Whichever Cardano wallet that you want to connect, just make sure that collateral is enabled for that wallet. And then in this case, we can see here, I've got my Kaizen NFTs, I've got my Cool Chimps NFTs. So these are good to go. I can basically create a featured event using any one of these NFTs. So I'm going to go ahead and click on NAMI. Some users may experience a bit of a delay when it comes to connecting their Cardano wallet. In that instance, a good troubleshooting step would be to break up the UTXOs within your wallet. Some people have a lot of tokens within their wallet. So a great way to make it a bit easier when it comes to using the wallet with different applications is the Unfrack It platform. So this is brought to us by the Drip Drops team, a great tool. Simply just connect your wallet, go ahead and sign the transaction, and it basically breaks up the UTXOs within your wallet, making it a bit easier when it comes to connecting the wallet and using it for applications. So just a quick troubleshooting step in case that it does take a little bit of time. But here, now that we've connected our NAMI wallet, we can go ahead and click on Create. And one of the events which I want to go ahead and highlight here is one that's coming up here very soon, hosted by Jeremy Furster of the Cardano Foundation. This is going to be taking place in Dubai, so something I'm looking forward to attending here. It's coming up September 24th at 11 a.m. GMT plus 4. So this is going to be basically at the Blockchain Center in Dubai, and Jeremy's going to be giving us a overview, a walkthrough about using blockchain technology in enterprise use cases. So looking forward to attending, but as we can see here, this is what a lot of people may actually see when it comes to keeping updated with events, right? You're on social media, you're on X, and you've got posts from different accounts which you follow, which have a date and a time and a place, a link for you to register, right? That's all well and good, right? That's something that we're all very familiar with. But how do we take it one step further, right? If you're a project owner, if you've got a marketing team, something that you can do is delegate a task to your marketing team to take all of the posts that you have here for relevant events, whether it's Twitter Spaces, in-person events like this workshop, token drops, NFT drops, you name it. If it's got a date and a time and a place, one thing you can do is actually go ahead and add that event to the Cardano calendar so that you can get more eyes on it, more people can stay up to date. It's easier. You don't have to necessarily follow every single Cardano account on social media. So we're going to go ahead and add those event details here for this listing. In this case, because it is an in-person event, we're going to go ahead and click on offline. So you can choose either online, offline. If it's an online event like a X Space, you just simply paste in your event link. Offline, a bit more involved. So in this case, it's going to be taking place in Dubai. So that's the United Arab Emirates. So Arabian Standard Time, it's automatically going to pick up your current time zone based on your web browser. So we've got a start date here. So that's going to be coming up on the 24th. Okay, and let's say 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. All right, so now we've entered in the main info, the description, the links. We can see here now, because it is a featured event, we've got the comments, the quick reactions enabled. So that looks good. Let's go ahead and add a logo. So I've got some Cardano files somewhere here. Okay, I'm gonna add this photo here. That looks good. So this is essentially what the event will look like here on our preview page. So this is the final page we'll see before the event is published. It gives us the title, the date, the time, the website link, the description. As we can see here, it'll show us an example of the reactions, the comments as well. So everything here looks good. Let's go ahead and click on publish. All right. and the event successfully published. So from here, we have the ability to share on social, so we can send this around on social media. We can go ahead and view this event on the calendar itself, or we'll just be able to go right to the main page. So now let's go ahead and take a look here. We can see this is our event listing. If we go to the main calendar, now our featured event shows up here, blockchain technology fundamentals happening in the UAE. So that's essentially a brief overview of how to be able to go about creating an event on the Cardano Calendar platform. It's pretty straightforward. What I would suggest to project owners or people who have a event scheduled or something coming up that they want to share, maybe a Twitter space or a YouTube live stream, this is a great platform to be able to help the community stay up to date. All right, everybody. Well, that is what I have for y'all here in this video today. I really hope that you did learn a bit about how to get started with the Cardano Calendar. If you're able to use this platform, definitely be sure to let me know. I really appreciate all feedback. We're constantly working to make this platform the best it possibly can be. Also, stay tuned as we are also releasing our mobile app very soon. So excited about that. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much again, and I really appreciate you watching. Until the next one, take care.